Something. I struggle. Then there was the Attorney General, press conferences, indicting people, calling people names, almost supposing they have committed a crime. The special prosecutor on the same run. I worry something. The due process is not a loophole for the corrupt or the lawbreaker. It's not. It's the foundation of justice. So when we go out there and we aim at due process in the manner that we are, just simply because we want to fight corruption, which we all support. And so on the altar of that, we sacrifice all processes that must be accorded to the individual. Our Constitution provides for it. Article 19 says that you presume anybody innocent until proven guilty. But today, the due process is seen as a loophole. So we must abridge it, we must set it aside, and then go for, media trials. That's what we are seeing. But I believe it's not a loophole. It is the basis of our justice system. So we should grant it. Yes, you have a case. You have evidence and whatnot. Bring them, go to court. Why do we need to sit in a press conference for an hour and so many to listen to evidence that must be tested in court? The special prosecutor, we have seen him in many instances where he has yelled from the rooftops about people. They have done this, they have done. Is this still not the legal system that we have? Why hasn't he convicted anybody? We haven't seen that. But meanwhile, people's characters have been assassinated. Madam Cecilia Dapa lost her job because of that. He's going up and down because somebody's money here, money there. In the end, what happened? I want corruption to be fought, but let's do it according to the law. SML, like you said rightly, they have come back to say that all the things he said, they don't understand where it's coming from. They disagree, but he has convicted them. Okay, we are here supposing that they are corrupt people. Okay, I think that we should hasten slowly. Fourth Estate, I commend you, fantastic. What you're doing is a good investment, a good input. We should encourage more of that. This government, we have seen signs up and down. Please engage there. Let's point where there are corruption. Let's do it. It's a good job you're doing. I'm not any day...
So you can trust Sule on that.
No. I'm not any day going to undermine what they are doing.
No.
But I'm just saying that we should allow the laws to work. The processes... In fact, I remember President Akufo-Addo, I think, is that the first or second press encounter he had, where a question about prosecuting people from the previous administration, pressure here and there, why are we not seeing prosecution and all that? And he talked about due process being such an interesting thing that when you are at the receiving end, okay, you find it a comfort that it must be extended to you. So it's an essential component of our justice system. We must accord it to everyone and ensure that at the end of the day, everybody...
One of the accusations is actually that the special prosecutor has taken too long. They have delayed this, and they sat there and watched for Ken Ofori-Atta to even leave the country and start now running after him for extradition, all of that.
Yeah, but I'm sure you are not the one saying that. Those who are saying that are the hawks on the fringes, okay, from the NDC who are yelling up and down. I just told you about President Akufo-Addo's case, where people in our party were saying that let's see the people prosecuted. But then Akufo-Addo was minded to say that, look, we must do it according to law. I expect President Mahama to do the same. And I don't have any evidence to suggest that the president is interested in abridging people's rights. But the entities, their overzealousness and their desire to be seen on big screen, to be seen to be doing some work, is leading them
so what
to
you are saying now,
people's rights.
And what you have said all along is circumspection in the press conferences that they hold.
Yes.
Before they charge.
Absolutely. The process, even that, you don't need that press conference. Go to court. The essence of their work is to recover, if any, of these assets and monies that they are mentioning. The essence is to bring those resources back to the state. We don't want to hear it. You hear about this oral thing where Domelevo, the former Auditor General, is saying that they receive a lot of garbage in the process. Okay? We are not interested in the garbage. We are interested in the substance. After the people have been convicted, then we know that we are getting this money back, or the people are punished to serve as a deterrent for other people not to go in the same direction. So everything they are doing is formatting. It's optics. We are not interested in the optics. You didn't promise us optics. You promised us a certain deliverable. We are not seeing
what
that.
Are the optics?
We are engaging in press conferences.
Let me take a minute's comment from
Dr.